What advice would you give to someone who says, and you have seen that in our Facebook group, I have to stop TRT, I can't afford it anymore?
Again, touching back on the cost of true TRT, I mean, the majority of your TRT cost should go to a competent provider who's going to oversee your protocols. The cost of actual medication for TRT is somewhere in the range of about $100 per year for a male, about $100 per year for the actual medication. My response to that would be you can't afford not to be on TRT. Because how can you put a number on the quality of your life? And I know what guys are going to say, well, don't be judgmental if someone truly doesn't have the money. I get that. Listen, if you're living in the back of a van and you haven't, bought shoes in 7 years and you're scrapping, for food, yeah, by all means. In fact, if that's the situation and you truly need it, call me and I'll cover your testosterone if that's the case. But if you have $1,000 cell phone and you're going to have dinner with your friends on a Friday night to watch a football game, you can afford it. You're just not prioritizing yourself enough. So let's call it what it is. Affordability comes down to priorities. As humans, we vote with our wallet. We put our top priorities first and everything else comes next. So at the end of the day, I'm sure you could find a place where you can take $100 or $150 or $200, every so many weeks and say, look, I'm going to have proper supervision so that I can feel better. And let me go out on a limb and tell you, if you're feeling well and you're sleeping well and your lifestyle is good and your mental state is good, which we know TRT will improve all of those, you're probably going to be in a much better position to be able to afford much more in the future, because nobody goes out there and earns their maximum potential financially when they're not in a good place physically or mentally. So fix your biochemistry, fix your inner self, take care of yourself, and you'll never have to mutter the words, I can't afford, in the future.
Awesome. Great answer.